Welcome to another match of AWS Freerun. I am your host today, Captain Communist. We have multiple detectives here for a major throwdown in order to define who is the most supremative and dominant detective out of the four. And personally, my choice has to go on my boy, Detective Pikachu.
Well, I think you would have a chance if Disco Bear wasn't here. I'm Philip, the Flying Chillip, and my boy, the true detective, is gonna out-chad all three. Well, I guess two of them are virgins.
My money is gonna be on the question.
Because you're biased.
No, because unlike Disco Bear, he's an actual detective.
What about Goro Akechi?
I don't know, man. That Pikachu was a detective in that
I'm saying unlike Disco Bear. The other two, they're detectives, definitely. Disco Bear, he's a breakdancing bear.
Hey, he solved where I put my other sock. Okay, that is detective quality.
Okay, I'll believe that.
He found the other sock.
Like that's definitely the biggest.
And my other
detective work at its finest.
You're just mad at Disco Bear because his show is much better than Dick Figures.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's where you cross. Okay. No.
Yep.
Straight up thought that was
better animation. It's more of the top and detailed.
Better animation. Dick Figures.
Wide variety of characters.
Yeah. First of all, Dick Figures has the same thing. Sure, all the characters are one note and just memes at this point, but first of all, the animation being better. Dick Figures, yeah, it's all stick figures, but that allows for more fluid and more energetic
Happy
animation.
Tree Friends is more fluid than my dick.
And despite the fact that they're all stick figures, they still all have very distinct looking designs somehow, even though they're stick figures.
So is Happy Tree Friends.
And they have different personalities, and they have different facial expressions. Yeah, the fact that they're sticks makes it all the more impressive with the personality they show through just the animation.
Hey.
You see, Happy Tree Friends at the end of the day is also still a kid's show. Cyanide and Happiness it's on YouTube, where your minimum age is supposed to be 13 and up.
How the fuck is Happy Tree Friends for kids? That show's known for being a gore fest.
Have you seen Happy Tree Friends?
I have seen Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah, it's not a kid's show.
I don't care. I thought it was when I first saw it.
So, there actually wasn't
Therefore, it is now a kid's show.
Next thing you know, one of them got sliced.
If I loaded up Netflix for kids, I guarantee you it will pop up in there.
It actually did. There actually was an issue where Happy Tree Friends did pop up for kids, breaking character for a second, and my aunt accidentally showed my niece one of the episodes.
And that's how I got into it.
How much you want to bet? Whenever one of us watches a Happy Tree Friends video later, at some point, we're gonna try doing like where it's a screen in the corner while you're doing other stuff. How much you want to bet YouTube is gonna be like, we can do that for videos for kids?
They probably would fucking do that, especially in the gorier scenes.
They did that with regular show, and it seemed regular show. And back when regular show still said the word piss a lot.
Yeah, and they actually did that for like a My Little Pony fan animation where like one of the ponies murders everybody with like excessive gore. That video got marked for kids, fun fact, for a while.
Don't you just love YouTube nowadays?
We really broke character here.
This is why I set the entire channel to just not for kids.
It's for fucks.
That's why I like to call this shit always weird shit.
That is a good name.
We have the word shit in our acronym. I mean, come on, people.
We could have just called it ALCA, the organization without the cool acronym.
That is true. That is true. They also
no, we're not on AWS right now. We're on Basic White Chicks.
Oh, yeah,
no, Basic Chicks White. God damn it.
Basic Chicks White. Ah, shit.
It's BCW.
Yes. Big cocks welcome. As here comes one half of the chaos. Therefore, the more superior tag team champions. Gore Boy, the Pancake Man, Akechi.
I haven't gotten that far enough in Persona 5 to really get to know him, so I got nothing.
He's a good old boy, okay?
It stands for Bitches with Cocks, BCW.
So, bitches, that'd be BWC.
Big cocks.
Ah, shit.
Bitches, cocks.
Shit.
And speaking of bitches, he's just surrounded by them, is what I was going to say.
That long pause really made that joke land a lot less than it should have.
Well, you know what? It's because I got tangled in my words.
See, comedy is all about timing.
It's about timing. As Akechi pops the squad, and here comes Detective Pikachu.
What were you going for with that timing thing?
It's meant to be a joke of, haha, isn't it funny how we got the word timing off the timing? Detective Pikachu is just showing off his pee-pee, and he is very proud.
He's a Pikachu, it's retractable.
I did not know that about Pokemon. Thank you for informing me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's how it is with a lot of furry creatures. Like dogs, cats. I'm assuming Pikachu's, he's like a weird mouse thing.
You will know way
with the raccoon tail. Why
God
does
damn
it
it,
have a
that's
raccoon
Toothy's
tail?
tail. That's Toothy's tail. What's with Freerun and weird-ass tails?
That's one of the most iconic things about Pikachu is his weird lightning tail, and you couldn't even get that right.
God dang it, 2K! That's all I had to say.
At least this Pikachu is thick.
He is dummy thick, and he's a detective. So Captain Communist may be onto something when predicting him. But while I do have 2 wrestlers from my show on here, between the 2, I will have to go with Disco, with secondary being Goreboy. If either one of those win, I will gladly show off my brand
Yeah, but
supremacy.
the question is actually a comic book character, and as all comic book characters, he like knows martial arts basically.
Yeah,
As he gets his ass kicked by a Pikachu, never mind.
I mean, to be fair, Disco Bear did manage to take out a serial killer, and Goro Akechi managed to outlast 5 other people to win the tag team titles.
What about Disco Bear?
I said he took down a serial killer, him versus Ghostface, my very
I thought we were
first
going.
match.
I thought we were going actual canon.
This
No.
is canon, it's AWS.
Because if we're going with all the characters actual canon, Disco Bear, he died how many times now?
And the fact that he always comes back shows how truly determined he is. No matter how many times you knock this man down, he will always rise like the phoenix he is. Disco Bear, the phoenix.
Question got shot right in the face and survived.
Yeah, but did he survive that roundhouse kick by Pikachu? I don't think
yeah,
so.
Yeah, he's standing up. Or like, yeah, he's standing up right now.
Well, he wouldn't be if Detective Pikachu wasn't so merciful with that Northern Lights suplex. What do you think about this, Captain Communist of the Captain Communist?
I think that this is absolutely bullshit, and that they should equally distribute the hurt amongst themselves until the weakest die. That is how... Technical difficulties, aren't they just wonderful? We had such a great thing going on here, and now here we are.
Yeah, we had
Guys, you missed so much during those technical difficulties. There was like a whole graphic sex scene.
I revealed
Or
myself in front of his mother.
Dan Aykroyd's men attacked us again for no reason. It was fucked up.
Also, Dan Aykroyd totally just fucked Philip right in the goddamn ass.
And it was fun. What?
I can't taste anything, it sucks.
And anyway, and all the wrestlers just stopped wrestling just to watch all this happen.
Dude, I didn't know you fucked Dan too.
Sir, you laid dogs.
Heath Ledger Joker came back and he was like, I don't know what was going on with him. I guess
He just kept masturbating in public. It was weird.
and he was looking at
Goro, get off your... That's your fellow Chaos Man. You two are supposed to be teaming up together. We had this talk in the back. Like, Goro, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna make you defend your tag titles next week.
You're mad at him for going against Disco Bear? Nobody's on teams here.
Yes, but I told them
It's
backstage to make sure you eliminate Question and Pikachu first, and then you can have your little baby match. But I guess Disco Bear must have called his pee-pee small or something, so now they're fighting again.
I mean, I don't entirely blame them for not wanting to,
Disco Bear is my best friend.
I don't entirely blame them for not wanting to cheat.
Whoa!
That means they're fair wrestlers.
Two! One! Two! Whoa! That was crazy.
It wasn't set to W for Wumbo.
Magnation, don't sue us for that.
Because Magnation
Is that
did
W?
first.
Well,
Wait, is that W4 or is Wumbo? AW Wumbo?
You need to learn your wombology, man.
active Wumbo supremacy.
Wumbo?
It's basic 3rd grade science, dude.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
man, Wumbo. Why don't you Wumbo every day?
Well, did you know there's a large section of New Zealand that's actually underwater?
Did you know that the average male Wumbos at least 3 times a day?
Well, did you know that
The average male is around 4 inches.
PP or height-wise?
PP.
Oh. As Detective Pikachu pinned Question for 5 fucking minutes, but the ref didn't fucking count it, you should be out of here, Question. Piss off, you lost. Go away.
What do you have against Question so much?
He's an unlimited wrestler, and he keeps foiling my plans. That is the 2 worst things you can possibly
fucking
be.
bias much?
Oh, snap.
I'm partially rooting for Detective Pikachu. You know, he's not an unlimited wrestler.
Well, you know what?
I'm being fair here.
You know what? I am...
The only time I'm okay with us being biased is whenever Onision's on screen, and he's never gonna show up again.
Hey, first of all, you were biased on your debut match. Second of all,
That was it. That was a younger Zach.
Third of all,
That was
second of
the
all-
cringe era.
And second of all, you keep sending Question to ruin my plans and get all my secrets. So yeah, I have a little bit of resentment for the
Well, because
Question. I
most
think
of-
he's a cuck.
Well, it's because most of your plans
Yeah,
and
Cap.
secrets involve you stealing my shit and fucking me over.
Well, if you
So,
remove the over,
if
then
you
we
want,
can
if
do
you want to be
that.
mad at something about that, be mad at me, you motherfucker.
I am always mad at you. That's why I tackled you through a barricade. I got my revenge on you already.
And then after that, we had another match in which you got your fucking ass destroyed by the Russian over here.
I don't have a grudge against him.
Well, that's good, because I don't do anything to you other than be nice to you.
Yeah, exactly. I literally hired him.
Shut the fuck up!
I literally hired him to put you in your place. I'm sorry.
I'm here to put
sorry,
you in your place, and I'm here to put you, Mister.
What did I do?
You did everything. You need to not be looking at me right now. Pay attention to the
Don't
match.
you bully my kid.
I will bully.
I'm looking at you because you got all up in my face.
Well, you know
Because
what?
somebody has to be dominant in this podcast.
Well, you know what?
This is not
I know how to
a
assert
wrestling
it.
show.
This is a wrestling show? Ah,
The
shit, I got in the wrong stereo.
Well, you know what? To quote my third biological dad, Trevor Phillips, do I need to whip my dick out?
I'm sorry, what?
Whoa, no.
Yeah, Trevor Phillips, he said that in GTA 5. And he is my true...
Please don't whip your
and
dick
he's my
out again.
third biological
Please,
father.
I'd rather not see your dick, sir. I've already seen it once.
In fact...
In the previous episode, I'd rather not see it again, because if you do pull it out, I might be tempted to pull it off.
Technically, that wasn't the previous
Fuck.
episode. That was a few episodes ago.
I said in a previous episode!
Hey,
I thought you said the previous episode. I'm sorry.
well, you know what?
No!
Also, with the reveal of
I
Trevor...
was asleep!
With the reveal of Trevor Phillips being my dad, it is now known that my full name is Philip Phillips. You're welcome. And where the fuck is Disco Bear? Disco, where'd you go?
Oh, he got
Akechi,
eliminated.
did you fucking eliminate him? Did you eliminate my boy after I told you guys?
I told you, Happy
gang
Tree
up.
Friends is not as good as you think it is. It was good for it was funny back in 2000 whatever when it first came out. Years later, it's just not as funny anymore, man.
What's not as funny? You shut the fuck up. At least Happy Tree Friends has been on this show. Dick Figures hasn't even been on AWS because they're not worthy.
No, it's just because I don't know how to make a stick figure in this game. Because they
You
won't allow me
literally
that
just gotta
skinny.
do a body outfit and make a maximum skinny. It's close enough.
Yeah, but
As
yeah,
Disco,
but maximum
oh,
skinny is
in
not the same
question,
maximum
after
skinny as-
being eliminated from the match,
you
goes for the
14.
dirty pin. What a fucking hero. As his
Oh,
now shoes
shut
are
the
broken.
fuck up about being against dirty pins. All your wrestlers do that.
Yeah, but they're from my show, so that makes it cool. Question's a cock. Also, his shoes are... Wait, what's Akechi do? Whoa! Okay, some breakdancing right there.
Fucking hypocrite over here. Swear
Akechi,
to
if you
God.
don't win this match, I'm gonna make sure that the freaking team you defend your belts against will be very, very tough to deal with.
You know, this is a very illegal activity you're doing on right here, right now.
Oh, what's illegal about
You should
Freerun?
let the wrestlers do their own thing. Let them handle. You're
Hey,
just the commentator.
I-
You don't even run the show. Dan Aykroyd does. Let him handle that.
Dan Aykroyd hired me to hire them, okay? I am the second
Dan
in
should run his
command.
own show him fucking self.
He's got a world
You're a
title to
commentator.
defend all over the planet, okay? He recently defended his title in the middle of freaking Chernobyl, Russia, against a freaking Mark Henry, okay? It was a 5-star match as, oh, there goes Detective Pikachu, thanks to a second elimination by Akechi. Holy shit, Akechi.
Oh, so whenever Question starts doing well, you're just like, oh, fuck you, Question. But when Akechi's doing well, you're like, oh, nice, Akechi, nice.
Hey, Akechi,
Nice,
Akechi
nice.
beat him clean, okay? He
Beat him clean?
Yeah, he hit him with his fish and pinned him.
Why are you
Oh.
getting mad about... Why are you getting so upset about Question not being clean when half your fucking roster's never clean, and you're always happy about that?
Hey, we have a shower. We're plenty clean.
That's...
What is
What type of show are we talking about here?
Stupidest fucking...
Are we talking
The
about...
best kind of
Ah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait,
best kind of
wait,
show.
wait.
Wait, who won the match?
Who won?
Akechi? You better fucking won it, or you're... Or not only are you going to be facing both John Moxley and Ben Shapiro, but they're going to have 2 managers as well if you fucking lost. So you
Right.
better pin Question. You better pin Question. His shoes are broken. There's his orange socks. You're welcome for the reference.
I'm just...
Ah, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Just... Really? You won the match? You won... What kind of steroids were you taking, Question? What kind of fucking pee-pee did you have in your pee-pee?
You didn't do
We
anything
told
now.
you angry, and what we got from you was British annoyed.
Wait,
Well, you know what? I'm gonna summon my new enforcer after him to
Are you
teach him a
serious,
lesson.
Philip? Really?
Yes, I am.
You're sending
I'm
somebody in
salty.
to do the...
I say
I'm
we
getting
bring on the
motivated.
damnation!
You know what?
I got something better than the damnation.
What the fuck is that?
That, my
You guys
friend.
ever seen Charlie Brown?
Is that the
Is
great...
that the great...
It's the Great Pumpkin. Wait, what?
I've never seen the Great Pumpkin before in my life.
Nobody's seen the Great Pumpkin.
I've heard all the stories. I've seen Charlie Brown get laughed at in the pumpkin field.
No, that was Linus.
I saw Linus get laughed at in the pumpkin field. I never said Charlie Brown. Shut up, Zach Thunder.
That's right.
This is truly an honor here.
That little blonde girl shouldn't have made fun of Linus for not seeing the Great Pumpkin because holy
have you
shit.
seen her lately?
He's ready to
Exactly.
tear some butts up.
If she was here now, she'd be like, "Oh, Linus."
Oh, she's seen the Great Pumpkin now. He ate her. Yeah, he eats children. That's kind of the reason why I didn't show up last time.
I thought he gave presents to all the children.
Yeah, the gift is eating them. It gets them out of this world.
Oh my God, Linus! Linus, why didn't you tell anybody about that?
Well, he didn't know. In fact, nobody knew until I was able to contact him through a couple of blood rituals. I won't go into detail. And then the Great Pumpkin came down and said, "Hey, Philip, I respect the amount of deaths you have caused. So, if you need anything, let me know."
So that's what Linus was doing wrong. You don't just wait in the pumpkin patch. You go to the pumpkin patch, do a blood ritual, and then he shows up.
Yeah. And
He's basically a demon.
And if you're wondering what those green dots were in the crowd, that's him spreading his pumpkin seeds so that way pumpkins can grow.
Oh.
So why are you sending him after the question again? Because you are a little bitch baby who doesn't want another wrestler who you didn't hire to win, even though you added him to the match to begin with? Okay.
I thought it would be fair to have
I think we just brought straight overkill into this.
It's because
I just want you to know that if the Great Pumpkin wins, that's not going to count as a win for him.
he is the true. Nope. Great
Question
Pumpkin is the true detective.
I think if the true detective can actually beat the Great Pumpkin, I think he definitely deserves a win.
Fair enough.
I mean, this is a newcomer of any kind.
This is a match interruption. Those never count. Why are we counting them now? Because
I think it needs to count because just because he came in
me.
unconventionally doesn't mean this is my show, motherfucker. This is Freerun. I get to make the rules here. I say the Great Pumpkin's allowed because you know what? He's a brand new player who's never been in here, and he wants to go for that damn championship.
That's true.
This isn't for a championship.
It's for a championship of detectives.
He could also give him a future.
How do I know that if he wins this, he's going to be trying? He might be trying to win this to get a future career.
That's true.
How do you know he's not trying to get a job?
I'm saying this is not for a championship. This match is just for.
So we're not counting this anyway? Then why not give the man a damn job?
Counting it.
I think we should give the man a job.
You know what?
I think it should count because the man deserves it.
You're right.
I think this is just Philip being a little baby bitch about his wrestlers.
How do I know you're not the one being a little bitch here? You're the one who's the only one against it. It's 2 against 1 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you salty because you don't think the question can beat him?
I'm not being salty. I'm just being real here.
No, you're just being salty. You just don't like the pumpkin man.
Also, I am what I eat.
You're racist. You just can't handle somebody else's seeds on the stage.
Yeah.
What does racism have to do with anything?
You can't handle a man that's a pumpkin. It's too orange for you. It takes Donald Trump to the next level, and you can't handle that.
The fact that he's a pumpkin has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does! You can't handle its glowing personality.
You're a cucumber, he's a pumpkin. It's a natural rivalry.
You can't handle that glowing personality. It's too much for you. It's too bright. It's too out of season for you. You just can't handle that. It's too orange. It makes Trump's orange look like a damn freaking piece of white paper because of how orange his pumpkin is. Like, look at the Great Pumpkin. He's great over there. What do we have? America. It's not great. It's America. But we have the Great Pumpkin.
That's true.
You know, the question's socks are more orange than him.
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what? The question just got thrown in the air for that.
Tombstone Pile Driver. And that will teach the question for looking at my nudes and leaking all my information at the same time. This is revenge right here. Stone Cold So you know what? Sure. Detective's the best. Question's the best detective. Whatever. Great Pumpkin has shown that he's better than a detective. He is a Chad.
Yeah, but this is the detective's match. It's not the Chad's match.
But he proved to be better than a detective. As he Tombstone question, hopefully that'll mean question will stay out of my business from now on.
He's not going to stay out of your business.
He's going to stay out of my business unless he wants more Great Pumpkin Tombstone Pile Drivers all over the planet.
This is the stupidest ending to a match ever.
You mean best? Because I'm pretty sure the stupidest match is when you screwed over the boys in gold with the
I didn't screw
AWS
them over
Unlimited
the
screw
ref.
job.
The ref just decided to count to 3.
The
No,
Color
I mean to
War
10.
screw job. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I'm
for
not the
rest
one who
of the-
decided that the fucking ref would decide to be an idiot.
Let's go,
That
Great
deserves a-
Pumpkin! I think we need to hear it for him. Our new detective, the Great Pumpkin, because
Yeah.
Super Zack Thunder
Wait,
and what
this
he
is
thinks.
official then?
This is official. This
Detective.
is official. Great Pumpkin is now officially a detective.
The detective
we need to go.
Great Pumpkin.
I need to start hitting up Hollywood, getting those contracts signed.
Right.
We're gonna make you a star, buddy.
We are.
We are gonna make you a star.
Good.
And on
Great
that
Pumpkin
note,
is a
because
full-time
of this,
Freerun wrestler?
Super Zack Thunder's dick is not very hard. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Off, you damn cunt! What the